There we go. Hello. Excuse me. Getting right back to it. It has been quite a while since we've done this last. I'm really excited to be back. It has been way too long. One or two real quick tweaks here. Sorry for being a little bit late. I had to take care of a couple things first, but you know, getting used to new schedule and such. But I think that's better. Okay, that should be fine. All right, definitely not exit. We are ready to go. Okay, hello, welcome back. Good to be back. We're gonna jump kind of right into it here, and it's been a while, so we'll have a quick recap here. So last time we were playing Deus Ex. We were continuing. Well, honestly, we were finishing a bunch of side quests, so we were able to finish up a few things.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Those hopefully are working now. I think I was able to tweak some of them, so if they're still not working, let me know. Yes, good, I fixed that. Cool. Had to adjust a few things before we went live. Last time we played, we were finishing up some investigations. We discovered that the hacker who died in the attack that kind of started this, not the big one that killed our girlfriend and destroyed the company, but the one after the getting back to normal, the Milwaukee Junction raid, as they call it. There was a hacker there that was breaking into our systems and using that raid for cover. We found some transmitter towers that were blocking our internet access out to try and trace where he was being controlled from. And after doing that, that led us here to this completely uninteresting and abandoned warehouse somewhere in the warehouse district of Detroit. Some friends here sold me some ammo, and we'll take a quick look at our inventory. We've got plenty of slots. I'm not too worried about a sorting issue, I think. Yeah, it'll sort itself before
Take
too
him
much longer.
to Detroit.
Take him to Detroit.
No, not Detroit. No, please.
Also,
Anything but that.
I realized that I think, can I adjust the audio in my headphones for that to be a little quieter? Maybe a little bit. I'll drop that down. Just doesn't tend to be jarring. I've got 3 upgrades I'm sitting on. I didn't realize I had that many, so we are absolutely going to be upgrading a few things. I've already got a strength upgrade, and I've got the first carrying upgrade, so I think I'm okay there. I think I'm going to want some hacking upgrades. So, I could do a fortify, that's okay. I could use some hacking analysis add-ons. Gets me some information. Not the biggest deal. Some stealth, which is going to buy me a little bit more time when I hack. Or what I'll probably do is here, which will let me into higher level terminals and will let me have access to turrets and robots. And I think the turret is going to be good. Basically, I can now turn off turrets from certain computers that are keyed into like security cameras and systems. Now I can turn on or off turrets or have them target my enemies. So if I need to get lethal but don't want to get my hands dirty, that's how. We'll buy the robot one too. Same idea. Eventually we're going to be running into robots and they're going to be bad news. And for now, you know what? Let's turn on the level 4 captures too. I know that was 3 upgrades, but if I max out this tree, I can get into any room in the building, or any room pretty much in the game that I want. So, everything else we'll come back to. Smart vision will be nice at some point, but that's later. And same thing with the Icarus system. I will want that, but that will probably be... Well, we'll see how many levels I gain while we play. But with all that, and froze up for a moment because my wallpaper engine is still running and being dumb, and we don't need that running in the background and breaking things. Okay. All right then. I think we are ready to head in and see if we can catch up to the guy who was controlling our hacker who was hacking into our system. And clearly, there will be nothing inside this room. Nothing at all. Nothing inside this building. Just old, abandoned warehouse with drums. things that we don't need to worry about. Let's go. And, totally abandoned, guys. Entirely. Totally not the guy who bashed me in.
Manderley was supposed to have that morgue locked down, but somebody got to the corpse before we did. We can still reconfigure, track this Yahoo down.
It's too late for that. It's time to clean up.
But what about the Dutchman?
No loose ends, Barrett.
I'll make the call.
Malik, get out of sight, now.
Why? What's going on?
They're here. The mercs who killed Megan and her team.
Fuck.
I'm going in.
All right, this went from 0 to 100 immediately. Okay, I don't think I have any way around other than this door. So we're going to be, as usual, we're going to be relying on our map pretty aggressively. We're going to be doing our best, so...
Orders are orders. Besides, we're about to pull out anyway. Just waiting on confirmation about you. Somebody, maybe even the same guy who got inside that morgue before we did.
Wonder if that was our hacker. Okay, everybody is thrilled. As usual, back doors are best. And staying against fences and out of sight is also best. Haha, ninja. Ooh. Duck roll. Ooh, that got spicy for a moment. There you go. So I've got a big crate there. I could potentially move that. Got a friend here. If I can get him turned around, I can give him a knockout. Actually, I'm not comfortable. Because that was a nice gap he walked towards. I need him to come, like, here, and then I can knock him out. Or... maybe... Haha. That crate just showed up and walked there by itself. Clearly, you have done... nothing is weird here. There is nothing weird about that crate just showing up right there, and that is gun. I don't care about the bullets. Okay, I don't think there's any way besides knocking this guy out. So we are going to wait for him to... oh, I can go that way. Okay. I didn't think I could. You have a nice little stretch. I will try to get up into this building. Once you guys go for a walk. One down. You go for a walk. You go for a walk. And danger roll. And in. Bye. Oh, oh. You might have heard me. Yeah, are you going to come inside? You might. Okay. You gonna come any closer? Because if you do, I've still got 11 stun gun shots. Okay, he's dead. He's out. We're good. We are clear. All right, we're inside the facility. That went well, actually. I don't know where I have to go inside the facility, but I got there. So, okay. Looks like, as usual, vents are incredibly useful devices. So that is probably going to be our way in. Got a couple of cardboard boxes. I won't need any of them. I should be able to just get into the vent from here. Yep. And we'll take a look at what's going on. That's a security office. We're going to want to get in there. I could attempt to stun him through the grate, but that's probably a poor idea. This got me on the far side here. There's our friend. Security office. There's one security guard way off in the distance there. I think I'm way outside his line of sight, even if I knock this dude out. I'm waiting for him to move to get a feel for his cycle. That's what I thought. He wasn't going to go right back inside. Yes, come down here. Come down here. And I won't need to waste the gun. Smack, smack, and go for a nap. For me, but whoa, 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 hang on. Controller DC'd for a moment. Okay, we're good. But more importantly, that is tranquilizer darts, which tranq gun will probably get some use in this mission. An energy bar, so I can recharge. And most importantly, oh, I do have a password. Awesome. This is the password that we got from Sandoval, the guy who, we let go in that first mission. So, thank you. Neural hub. That is a huge that's a huge, just absolutely huge. Because what this can do now, I can turn off both of these cameras. So now, those aren't going to be an issue. There are no robots, there are no turrets, no doors to worry about. But now, I should have more or less free reign outside of, you know, the dudes being dudes, but I can live with them. So I can get upstairs here, which I think is not a bad move. But I need to get down into a basement level, it looks like. It says that there's an elevator there. Okay, so I can go back through the security. I need to get down this ramp in the middle. It looked like that there were two dudes there, so I might be able to lure one of them out of the way. Fire my pistol or something. Get my way. Anyway, you're having a good nap. We'll leave you there. I need to get down there. And, ooh, we've got a sniper. Okay. Ah, so now I'm starting to understand the, maybe we should be going up to the top. Because that sniper is probably going to be a problem. Yep, that sniper is absolutely going to be a problem. I don't have another way up there except the way I came, or I could try to sneak into that side room to the left. But I think ooh, and we do have a laser grate here. That will get me around the backside. That might actually be useful. Let's try the laser grate. And I've got the code. Awesome. Oh, friends.
Wouldn't you be? The whole police force couldn't protect a dead body. Whoever grabbed that neural hub would have access to a lot of intel.
The hacker becomes the hack.
Let's just hope the bullet fried most of his hub. Otherwise, it'll be like that red dust operation all over again.
Go talk. I need to double check what a specific upgrade I have, because I don't remember if I have it. I got the instant takedown. Do I have the double takedown? There is, in fact, a 2-person knockout move. Not the Typhoon. It's not the Rebreather. I don't remember if I have that or not. Reflex booster? No. Okay, so that's the twofer. There's the Illuminati. So that would have been handy to have, but that might be a quick upgrade I get. The dual knockout is incredibly useful. And you're gonna keep walking. I'm gonna keep, just bit by bit, making my way. That's a fake turnaround. Yep. And no idea. Good night. We're going to be kind of careful here and try to get him a little bit more out of sight, just in case our sniper friend decides to raise an alarm. There's our other buddy. I can get into that office that little office unit, and then I think I can jump down into the driveway that I'm trying to get into from behind. Huh. Ha 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 ha.
Did you hear footsteps? Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you better come out. Chasing after ghosts. Easy, it was nothing.
Absolutely nothing. But good night, Overwatch. Marvel Rivals was better anyway. Take the credit chip at least. You can take a nap for a good while there. Now, is our friend still right down here? Because if he is, he might also need to take a quick nap. Looks like he's not. Nobody's found our other friend, which is great news.
You hear someone jumping around over there?
Oh. I want to get into that building. Oh, I see. Okay. So I'm not going to get a perfect ghost, but I'm not too worried about that. Stop.
Over there!
Nope. Hang it.
Show yourself!
I need him to get a little bit closer. Got it. Look at that. I didn't have to kill anybody for it. I'm just going to take your money. Take the money and run. I don't need your revolver. I was trying to be quiet about this, but no. You had to show up and be spicy. Ammo capacity upgrade is good. We're going to just use that right away because that will be used on the pistol. The money. Peps pack. You will see why I want that later. And a login. Okay, I've got a login. Ah, oh, this is bad. There's a dude over there. Oh, well. Yep, that's gonna suck. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Oh, and I had no energy, so I couldn't knock him out. Gah. Okay. Okay. Good try. Good try. We're gonna keep going. We were onto something there. We were most of the way through, except for that last dude. Okay, so I have made my way in and around. We are back to the security office. So, try that whole deal once more. There's our security friend. I'm gonna try something quick. That worked! Hey! One less dude to worry about. I still got 10 shots with this. Now, I won't have to worry about you causing problems. Same deal again, neural hub. And we're in. Okay, turn that off. That's where our two friends were. Turn that off. That's where those two friends were. And now we can make our way up to the top, or we can go around the backside. And frankly, the backside worked until I was stupid. So we're going to do that backside attempt. Seven, 9, 8, 4. And the lasers are off. Sneak our way through your guys' conversation.
Wouldn't you be? The whole police force couldn't protect a dead body. Whoever grabbed that neural hub could have access to a lot of intel.
The hacker becomes the hack.
Let's just hope the bullet fried most of his hub. Otherwise, it'll be like that red dust operation all over again.
I've got 2 avenues to go. I could go the interior route this time. But he wanders pretty far off and kind of leaves this guy exposed. Yep, his little fake out turnaround. I could stun him with the gun, but I don't want to. I want to save those a little bit more. It's there. Turn around. Okay, okay, buddy. You and your little Shakespeare collar. Go for a nap. And we'll danger roll our way back here. There's the camera that we shut down, so that is not a problem anymore. Continue the danger rolling. Now we know that there is a friend inside this unit.
You hear footsteps? Yeah. Sounded like someone running. Over there.
He hears footsteps. He
False
doesn't.
alarm.
Yep, he doesn't see anything. Hey, hey, Pixel. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much for the sub. And you got a good, clean knockout for that sub, too. So, there you go. Don't say I don't give you anything. Thanks a lot. I really do appreciate it. Try to be smooth. Because we know our buddy is in here. And he's gonna take a nap. Ah, that worked out, that worked out. There you go, just stay there. Just stay there. Cool. Once again, we're gonna loot that buddy. I didn't mean to take his gun. Ooh, I want the EMP grenade, though. Alright. Let's combine that with the pistol. I actually do want to drop the rifle, because I don't care about it. Tranq rifle may be coming into play soon. Peps may come into play soon, but we'll deal with that in a moment. And let's break in. Oh, hang on. I had one I didn't read. Right here. Computer logins are always the number of the workstation you're using. NTL.
Someone hiding over there? Who the hell is that?
Damn it.
Man's escape!
Oh, well.
Hostile on the run!
This just got...
You running?
This is gonna light up everything around here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I only alerted a fraction of the people? That'd be nice. Ow, ow, nope, nope, found him.
Stop! I see you!
Oh, there's two of them, dang it.
Stop! I see you!
There's like three of them, I think.
Don't move, asshole! Where did you learn to shoot?
Okay, I've got 9 shots left.
Open wide!
Down. I just don't want them to start waking up their friends, because I didn't kill them. But I'm running low on rounds. Dang it.
I know you're still here. End of the line!
Missed 2 shots. That kind of sucks. But good money at least. Think there's at least one more floating around. Oh, wait. My music's chilled out. Hey! Okay. Wasn't pretty, but we got through it. My energy's still recharging. Now I can finally log onto this computer I've been meaning to log into. I didn't want to hack. No, I just want to type in the thing. Okay. After all that, NTL SEC 59. Let me into this computer. Priority level 1, pursuant to the revised Homeland Security Act, National Preparedness Department is issuing an emergency evacuation ordinance of FEMA Station, Michigan 355, SOS 7. All construction and maintenance staff will be required to vacate the building until a code green. Clean your barracks and take all personal items with you. Joseph Manderley, advisor to the Deputy Administrator, National Preparedness. His name keeps coming up. Gang activity. Clee, I've been seeing more and more of these augmented gangers encroaching on our security perimeter. They keep it up, and the general public may get wind of what's really going on in here. Jackie's going to be in touch, give him whatever help he needs. 10-4, but you'll remember this next time I'm up for review, right? Theme parking area. Parker, don't forget to make a daily sweep over the asphalt near the bus parking. Might not have any detainees yet. Huh. But you know those blue-collar bus drivers will kill us if one of them busts a tire tread on a rusty nail or something. P.S. Episode 9 tonight? If so, let's go early. I hate standing in lines. Hey, spoilers, Palpatine somehow returns. Anyway, okay, so, emergency evacuation order from the advisor to the deputy administrator, Joe Manderley, who was also sending personal emails to the coroner when we hacked and stole the chip out of the brain of the dead hacker. So he has his fingers everywhere. Issuing an emergency evacuation ordinance of a FEMA station. Because this is totally an abandoned warehouse, guys, and not more than that. Why would it have to be abandoned? Or why would it have to be abandoned and these guys moving in unless something was up? Okay. Since I think I've now... Oh, maybe I haven't cleared the area. I thought I had. Anything in here worth taking? I'm not sure, but there is vent. Vent may be our next way down. Oh. Oh no! 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 Okay, hold up, hold up. I've got this. I don't know why it's disconnecting. It's got like 80% battery left. Okay, nah, wired. Alright, alright. That was almost a disaster, but we're okay. Let's start by going up. We want to go down, but if we need to go down, that means we always check up first, just in case. And I think... so this would have gotten me up here into the sniper den. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I could have gone that route all the way when we started this. And drop down. Now, I would be falling all the way down and being cool about it, but I don't have the upgrade that lets me survive that, so... And where is this? This is the elevator that we've been trying to get to this whole time. It could have been so simple! Oh well. Anyway, going down. I've got 5 shots left on the stun gun, which is less than I would like, but I do have the oh my. I do have the rifle, which might come into play here. Don't turn around, guys.
Richard, patch me to Sarif. We may have a problem here.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Adam,
that's a
talk
big
to
neck.
me.
This factory, where the hacker's signal originated, it's got FEMA signs all over it.
Huh.
I think it's some kind of internment camp.
FEMA? That's impossible. Half of...
Oh, I just realized my my buddy froze for a moment. No, he like crashed. Hang on. Everything is happening all at once. Okay. Unfortunately, I think my controller froze too. Why? It did. Yep. Maybe that was connected to the Bluetooth going out, is it froze and crashed a few things. Let's bring them back. See if that works. It might not. We might have to go avatarless, because it looks like all of it is still being super crashy. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It just does. Anyway, we're gonna kind of just keep going without the avatars. Maybe some process is being choky, and it's not fun. That's lame. Well, oh, that's why. That process is still technically running when it shouldn't be. That one was supposed to be very dead. And I think that broke everything. One last try. Anything? Anything? Nope. Okay, PNG Tuber is dead. So we'll have to save him again for next time. But we're gonna keep going, because frankly, this is fun. Is it my video card? I hear that's going around. It could be. It very well could be.
Our contracts are government issue.
I know, but the soldiers who attacked us are here. And from the looks of it, they've got access to some pretty impressive equipment.
Oh, yeah.
I better make some calls. Find out who's giving the orders and get back to me.
All right, so gotta find our mercenary leader, infiltrate the compound. Smooth operator, got a lot of things done. We've got an upgrade chip. That's going to be useful. Which I think we only have the one. I got two. Not just one. But I won't be too far until I get the second one. Eventually, I want to get the multi-takedown. That would be wonderful. Or maybe, or, you know, the final. Oh, I could just get the final. Yeah, we're going to just get the final. Now I can get into any computer system. Just any. That says detention cells, because, you know, FEMA should be in the business of detention cells. Not exactly.
We're gonna pack up and pull out.
Yeah, I'm not waiting for that ring knocker to get back here before we leave. Trust me, my way is faster. See, why carry them when they can walk?
Tank tires.
Why is he not walking over here?
Hang on. Gotta be one of these buttons.
Yeah, we're not going to be messing anywhere near a mech. That's a bad life decision. I want to keep myself, you know, alive. Okay. Let's quickly take a look at our map. There's the elevator we came in on. We've got this little tiny corridor. We need to make our way through and out that way. Got a down path. Got a couple up paths we can take. We got some options. So I think rule number one is to not be anywhere near that. So I think, well, can I stack something? Yes, I can. These don't make sounds that are going to alert people. There you go. That's all steel. Good, I guess. What we got? Sniper ammo, revolver ammo, neither of which I care about. One more danger roll. Rockets and a rocket launcher. Tempting. That's tempting. Do I have space? Nope, it won't let me take that. Okay. Okay. Go for a little walk. I really don't want to be alerting that giant walker. Okay. I just need you to turn around. Oh, there are so many dudes. I'm gonna need, like, perfect timing on this. This might be my perfect timing. Through. We're through. Okay. Whew. Huh. That was kind of nerve-wracking, actually.
You know what that means?
It means a nice 13-hour flight for us. At least you won't be working out of this dump anymore.
What about those FEMA rats? We 86 in them before we go.
Oh.
Nope. Orders are safe alone. Don't worry. They got secrets of their own. Don't say anything about ours.
Okay. Can still hear that mech outside. I think getting up top is going to be a decent idea. Just have to knock him out, and then I can jump up top. Oosh. Take that. I just want to make sure his friend doesn't die. I'm looking around the corner. Oh! Maybe I don't have to worry about going up top. 'Cause up top will get me here. Or I could take the ground route, which is going to get me in and around all of those detention cells. I need to eventually get here anyway, so I may still go up. Yeah, let's go up. I think taking out snipers is going to be probably the better bet. The last thing I need is a rogue Overwatch to decide he's going to be useful. Not going to go that way. Don't worry about knocking out the guys back there. Ooh, even better. Hello, mama. Same password, Neural Hub. Got some doors closed. Okay. I'm gonna this is an armory. Hell yeah. And that door is now open. That's this room, even better. Typhoon ammo will come in handy. Rockets, concussion rifle, a shotgun, shotgun cartridges. Well, I'll take the Typhoon ammo. That's hard enough to come by, and I will actually be using the Typhoon at least at one point in this game. But that camera was, like, right there, so... Big boxes. People are looking. Yes, yes, take all of those. Those are good. Do a quick hack. Nope, nope. Dang it. Ah. I don't even know where... There is a turret in there, which is going to be what I need. I need you to actually come in here. And I can do that. Okay, here they come. I'm going to be smart about this and quickly eat a candy bar. So I get all my ammo back. There we go. I'm charged up. Ooh. There are 3 of them. Oof. Oof. You can take out 2, and then 3 with the item. Okay, here we go. One. Yep. There are 4 more of them. Okay. How are you doing?
Come back here!
2 down. We're just gonna choke point. We're just gonna choke point. I just want to talk to you. Just want to talk to you. Come here. Next one.
Kill the bastard!
Next one. Ow! Oh! Ah. That was a good try. That was a good try. I don't have any armor upgrades because, you know, the point is that I'm not getting into firefights. But as it stands... Okay, so I did lose a little bit of time here, but not too bad.
You know what that means?
I'm gonna try to be a little bit better about saving moving forward. No apologies needed. Be ridiculous. Have fun with that.
We had sense of them before we go.
Nope. Orders are to leave them alone. Don't worry. They got secrets of their own to protect. Don't say anything about ours.
Yeah, FEMA's got their secrets, and then these guys, who I believe are private military, at least they are with the they're with the mercenaries who attacked Sarif at the very beginning of the game. Okay, turn around, Jimbo. Turn around. You turn around. There we go. Good night. And go to sleep. I'll take your cash. All right, that went well. All right, same game as before. Making our way around, taking the security room here, turning off the camera because the last thing we need is for that camera to go off. I forget. Can I actually type in? Oh, that makes life easier. And deactivate that. Correct, and open that door. And take the Typhoon ammo. Got an little EXP buff. And now, we're going to save here. There you go. Because I got ID'd by somebody in and around back here. Now, the big catch is that I need to keep visuals down. Move that one into place there. I need to get a quick look at who might be seeing me. Because clearly that visual came from somewhere out here. And it could come from kind of anywhere, unfortunately. Now, what's dumb is that I can't, and we're going to save scum this one a little bit, unfortunately. I can't access this computer without fully standing up because things are dumb. But I bought me just a modicum of time. And if I have enough time... Okay. Damn. Hack. We're gonna try to do a quick hack on this. Do a quick stop. It's worth the time. And they found me. Dang it.
Access granted.
Ah, and it wasn't even worth it. I thought it was going to be security related. Oh, boy. You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to load I need a save reminder in my sounds. Yeah, I need to find something that's a please save. That would be a good thing to find. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to ignore the computer. I thought that this was one that had security information on it, like cameras to turn off. It doesn't appear to be. So what we're going to do instead is we're just going to...
Operations here are over. That means gather all your toys and diapers, kiddies, because we are evacuating this dump right now. On your way out, you may cross paths with some FEMA personnel just itching to get their barracks back. Leave them the fuck alone.
Okay.
Some of us may have to deal with them again one of these days. You just never know.
Okay.
In the meantime, make it quick and do it quiet, and we'll all meet up again in Shangri-La. Got it?
All right. Wait. What the hell? I set off some alarm somewhere, and I don't know why.
I mean, the Sarif went on without a hitch. You know why?
There one near me?
We were the ones who controlled the mission. Sent some hacker in.
Unless it was that big one over there, but I don't think it would be. In order to shut that down, I gotta get into booth A there, I think. Now I'm out of line of sight of the sniper for the moment. Got like 3 or 4 guys on this floor, but there are stairs, so if I set things off, it's gonna be a bad day. Gotta be careful about stunning him right there. Okay, perfect. Right here. You sleep right there. I don't care. That should keep him out of line of sight for now. Oh! The turret downstairs, I think, saw me for a moment. Or a camera. Ah, crap. That's not a good... That's not good. That's what saw me. Okay, okay. We're gonna try this again. Now, there is an invisibility upgrade I can eventually get, but right now, it is not on the plate. This is not my last save. That was my last save. Okay. The autosaves are, for the most part, pretty good, but they tend to be, like, large room by large room, especially in these dungeons, so...
I've got a... No one's supposed to be here.
Ah, oh, come on. We're gonna try this once more. I think it might have stood me up, like, the moment I loaded in. There we go. Okay. We're gonna resave that one because, yeah, screw that. We are fine. Just as long. And we get knocked out right here. Okay, okay. Back at it again. We're doing okay. Now, that camera is a problem. And it pinged me as I went past there. So that is kind of what's going to kill me. But it has a arcing path. So if I can get straight underneath it, I will be fine. Just got to watch him and watch our sniper buddy. As long as I can get the right time. So he's turned... Sniper's the right way. This dude's not. Looks like the camera is close. And now the camera's turned the right way. Don't want to necessarily go until I get him to go the other direction. So it's going to be one more camera cycle. One. There we go. And he's going to fake turn around. 2. Camera continues to pass. And he's going to go into security, and I am free to move. And from here, I can get into this staircase that is actually where I want to go. So... And saving! So, this gets me back down to floor 1. And more importantly, this gets me real close to my exit. Like, I'll only have to dodge 1 or 2 things. Maybe even less.
Jensen,
oh, there we go.
That frequency we tracked just got a burst of activity. I think these guys might be pulling out.
Yeah, I've kind of been getting that feeling. Any idea who's running the show?
They're using some kind of code. But from what I can gather, the guy giving the orders is still a level below you.
Nice job, Pritchard. I'll find him.
I didn't even look if there was going to be anybody in here. That was not my best move, to be honest. So. And this is just going to be the camera right outside the door. Still worth shutting down, but not as... Ooh, good thing I looked. Reload speed upgrades. Combine that with... you know, we're going to add that to the tranq rifle. I said I was going to be using it, but I still have not actually used it. No? I've got 30 shots on this. Let's start using this. Thing with the tranq rifle is I have to be very good with my shot because it does not put somebody down instantly. It is, in fact, a couple-second knockout. So it's very good for knocking somebody out who has no clue that anything is going on, because then they just kind of fall over, passed out. But awful when I'm in a pinch. Hypostim, in case I'm in medical issue. Money. Remember, credit cards are illegal in the future, therefore I must confiscate every single one I find. Because that's how stuff works. Because I rule the city of Detroit. You just don't know it yet. Look, it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted the extent to which one man would go to ensure that his assets stay loyal. The important thing is none of them died, and because of that, we still have a chance to make a real change. If any other surgeon had been in that room instead of you, I doubt we'd be saying that. Interesting. From WT to IS. Not sure who those would be. Painkillers. The limb clinic, besieged by a mob. Oh, I'm sure that's not great. All right. Down to the last floor by the sound of it. And if that's the case, this is the first of what is... Yep, we're on the last floor. So I guess now is the time to kind of address the idea of the... I've got too many save files, because this also has a previous playthrough of the game on it. Okay, we're going to address the... the Deus Ex elephant in the room. Okay. Yeah, we're going to address the Deus Ex elephant in the room, and that is, this game is notorious for very bad boss fights, actually. The worst part about this is, because of a kind of a time crunch to finish this game when they were developing it, Eidos, and specifically the Montreal studio, they had to outsource the boss fights. So in the original cut of the game, they are straight up just like first-person shooter fights, which is not great if you are like me and you stealth your way through this game. However, the director's cut added in, you don't lose your pacifism achievement if you have to end up killing them manually. And B, there are less... You still have to kill them because the story kind of demands it, unfortunately. But there are some more creative liberties you can take. And those liberties will be taken. Is there anything? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. And I'm just double checking, see if there's anything. We're going... Yeah, we're going to switch back to the stunner just for now. So I for sure know the first, technically indirect way of winning this boss fight that was added.
Detroit.
Oh.
No, not Detroit. No.
Killing them manually is a crazy way of saying it. Yeah, I don't have a better way of saying it, so. Here we go. Those guys look familiar. He's the guy who put a bullet in my head. He was a friend.
Well, looky here. We got us a Boy Scout.
He must be the one who mucked up my operation at the morgue.
Get rid of him, Barrett.
Oh, that's gonna be a pleasure.
Yep. And get out of the way. Greenhorn, sure. Okay, before we keep going, we need to do some quick looking. I need to be getting... The elevator is one thing.
You know, I don't need to see you to kill you. You little son of a bitch.
Ooh. Let me in, let me in. There we go. Oh, there you go. We're in. Okay, cool. Okay. Good, because he was firing some fun... He's firing some tough, big stuff out there. We'll take the EMP grenade. That's going to be useful. I've got a crate. Is there anything else in here that we worry about? Not right now. Okay. So, Adam Jensen, so graceful. He tries.
No, son, this is just the way I've always liked it.
Okay, so he's out there. Oh, there's our friend. I just got to be careful with this EMP grenade, because if I get caught in the blowback, I also will get EMP'd. Dang it, he knows where I am, and I'm kind of trapped. You know what? Let's just see what happens. I think that one hurt you more than it hurt me.
You know, I don't need to see you to kill you.
In a pinch, we know that I can stun him. I don't think the trank rifle worked.
Bet you got no idea what you've meant. Come here.
Oh, nope, that's not great. Okay, we'll try that again. I do live there. I did seem to live there for a bit. That didn't have what I was hoping, which was another passage out, basically. Looks like we're gonna get the cutscene again, which is fine. Can I skip it? Yes, we can. Okay. Ow. Ow. That's fine. Okay. Yep. Okay. I mean, trying. Is it working? Okay, he doesn't know where I am. Awesome. So I was able to blind him with that shot. This is where I want to be. Alrighty then. Upstairs is good. Upstairs is our friend. Upstairs has a security hub. Because nothing says, you know, under fire quite like hacking, trying to hack something while I've got a big crazy dude who is angry and wants my life.
Access granted.
And I got a virus for that. Awesome. Virus I can use, I should say. So, here we go. Let's turn these off. And actually, I'm going to open that door right there. You will see why in just a moment. There's some vodka to dull the pain, I guess. More importantly, we'll get ourselves over to the other side. See if we can see our friend. Ow! Oh, well, he saw me. What a lovely home. Okay, he still has no idea that I am over here. No, he doesn't. Okay. I don't remember if that was anything. Nope. Get back here. I don't think so. What it has is some ammo, which is nice. Now that I am up, I am trying to get to... Honestly, now that this is open, I'm trying to get to a computer that will get me there. Ooh.
You know, son, this is just the way I've always
You know,
liked it.
we're gonna go
Man
all the way
on
back
man,
across.
one-on-one. This is where the rubber meets the road, boy.
Now that he's there. So that side grate is open. I've got 6 stuns left. There he is. I really want him to not be paying attention to me right now. Oh. Keep going that way, please.
You're pretty quiet, Boy Scout. You ain't scared, are you?
Oh, I'm far from scared, buddy. In fact, I am doing great. Because this exists. Wish I had an auto hacker. See me, don't see me, don't see me.
Access granted.
I'm in. I am in. One more. I was holding my breath for that one. Okay, straight down the middle. Don't care about this one being... Come on, come on. 7, 6... Okay, we're good. Now I just need... Get him back. So that turret is now... Both of those turrets are now very live. And I can get into here, and I think this is going to have more. And one more.
Access granted.
And this is mostly just parts. Shotgun cartridges, yeah. Although the tranq darts are nice. That is a big revolver. And everything else in here is just ammo. So. Okay. Well. I'm gonna go this way. Get this other turret in place. And hopefully draw him in a position where he can't do much about it. Just in case he blows that up, I'm running. And there it is. Did it. And that's that.
Don't die on me yet. This Boy Scout's got a few questions to ask. Your leader, the one who called you Barrett. Who is he? Why is FEMA sending you after Sarif Industries?
FEMA? You think FEMA gives a rat's ass about some rinky-dink biotech corporation's company secrets? You got worse enemies than FEMA.
Oh.
Yeah? Like who? Who?
Get to Shanghai. Hang shot, Court Gardens. Penthouse. Tell him... Tell him...
Okay. Oh!
Tell him Barrett sent you straight to hell!
Knifed.
Jensen, what's going on down there? Those soldiers just sixed out like you wouldn't believe.
They see you?
No,
Well-
I was flying dark in case it got hot. You all right?
No.
Fine. Patch me to Sarif.
I'm getting you out of here first. Get to the LZ. I'll pick you up there.
Thank you, my little turret buddies. You were heroes, all of you. Oh, yes. Good. More stun gun darts. What was in there? Stuff I don't care about. Woo! That got to be a lot. Okay, so this is that room I got... This was my bedroom, the one I got stuck in the first time. I will exit in just a moment. I'm just making sure I grab whatever ammo I care about. I think we're about good. Let's get out of here. That is kind of the first, like, super dungeon level. Yeah, so FEMA's up to shady stuff. And the guys who are hunting us are not FEMA. We got a couple different avenues of exploration there. So, how's everybody doing? Got patch up after that last explosion. I took a few shots there, down to 108 health, but that's not too bad. And hopefully... Ah, Malik, you're a sight for sore eyes. Where's our loadout dudes? Are they still kicking? They are. Awesome. Do I have anything I want to sell them while I'm here? I don't think so, actually. I think just about everything I have is fine. There's some automatic unlockers, but would have been nice during the fight, but I couldn't remember the button to do it.
You ready to get out of here, Jensen?
Get me out of here.
Yeah. Take us back to Sarif Industries.
Done.
None too soon, if you ask me. Strap in and hold on.
Nice. All right. First area done. Exciting. You know, every time I kind of go through this game, I always forget, like, both how much fun and how frustrating it is. It's kind of a weird combination. Ooh, cutscenes.
Jensen, I need to speak with you. Meet me in your office right away.
I'd love to, Francis, but I have to debrief Sarif first.
I suppose you could, or you could hear what I have to say and see if that doesn't change things. Pritchard out.
Oh, so Pritchard has something really hot to talk about.
I can't believe it, Jensen. An internment camp smack dab in the middle of Detroit. Shit.
Yeah, so we were able to kind of fully avoid the floor there, but FEMA is setting up internment camps. You know, emergency management, doing kind of the exact opposite of managing an emergency, unless that's exactly what they do, which is an awful thought. Before I keep going, I am going to drop down here quick, because I can now get into this. I only get 2 shots at it, but I should be able to get into it. So, a 60% chance, or I've got 6 nukes. We're going to use some of those nukes. Buy me a little time. That didn't work as well as I hoped. Hopefully these will go much faster. 5, 4...
Access granted.
There we go. And let me in. I don't know why this storeroom is here, but the storeroom is here. And it's filled with everything, including another ammo capacity upgrade. We'll absolutely use. Oh, actually, I can't use that anymore. Are you actually filled up on your capacity? You might be. I might just have a really, really good pistol at this point. Still, I can sell that. And the tranq darts are handy. And what this also means is before I go talk to Sarif, I can break into every office in the building. I am kind of min-maxing here, but, you know. I'm about to commit multiple crimes, and it's going to be wonderful. And they can't stop me because I'm the security manager. So if they think if they're getting upset with me being in there, that's their problem, not mine.
We need everyone on high alert. It's not only the pro-augs who might want to get a taggart, but the ones against them too.
You're saying that pro-human activists might see this visit as treachery?
I'm just saying anything is possible, so keep your eyes out for suspicious characters.
Haggart, huh?
No one relaxes.
I'm willing to talk to Pritchard before I talk to anyone else, so...
There was just something about Taggart that I found...
Okay, what you got?
What do you want? As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory.
That was last time we played.
It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time.
Oh.
But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Sarif?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
That's not great.
Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Oh!
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it. Shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Okay. What are you doing, boss? Not something I'm thrilled about. Okay. Any new emails? These are the thank yous from earlier. That's fine. Okay. Thank you, Pritchard. I will take that under advisement. But more importantly, hey, whose offices should I be raiding here? I know I've gotten into some of them, but you know, let's just start getting in. Again, if somebody's going to yell at me, I'm the security boss here. Like, I'm just pressure testing. I'm stress testing the network. Like, that's how that works. And I'm in.
Access granted.
And let's see. Oh, yep, credit cards illegal in the future. You can't have those. Candy bars, same thing. Those are mine. From David to Cal Lopez, Project Basilisk. Cal, I need you to head over to the temp lab for a few days and take on Basilisk. The implant shouldn't be causing macular degeneration this late in the game. Rossi can't explain it, and if O'Neill gets wind, he'll cancel the contract. Damn, I miss Savenchko. Okay. Cal, your wife's an opera fan, right? My friend at Picus just sent over 2 tickets to Il Metamorphoso, and I ain't gonna use them. You want them? And then recruitment from everybody. Okay. I don't think there's really anything in here. See any other sneakies, so that is what it is. Let's check out room 32. That one I've been in. Same thing with 34. Those two I've been in. I think I've been in all these computers. Yeah. Because this was the neuropazine theft. Basically the anti-rejection meds. That was being stolen and taken. Ladies' bathroom. I'm gonna try not to go in there. Hello.
Hi, Adam. Sorry, can't talk now. I've got a few things to finish up and then it's finally on home.
Okay, no worries. Just doing a quick little security check and you're clean. We'll see you later. Tim, what you got for me? You've got a fairly sophisticated security network here. Gotta get all of these nodes at once. And that one, and we should be in.
Access granted.
Simple. All of the crimes. Yes, I'm absolutely doing all of the crimes. Of course I am. Yep, credit card. You know the rule. Okay, there's a lot going on. Overtime policy. People are logging a lot of overtime hours, 40 hours of work, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's done. Tim Corella. Fine, you win. Since we can't use the helipad storage area anymore, I put the vials in the basement in a vent shaft, but I don't know how you expect to collect them. Good man, C. I'll find a way in, don't worry. I'm out. I don't know if Malik suspects me, but I can't take the risk. I'm not stealing any more vials of neuropazine for you. Don't say that, man. I promised the client no pause, and I gotta make good, which means you gotta make me good. Or did you conveniently forget about that little piece of added security I grabbed before he fired me? You don't deliver the rest of the vials, as we discussed, and Mr. Sarif's going to be watching some pretty incriminating digital images tonight. Okay, Brian is the guy who told us about the theft and that he was in trouble. What do you mean she saw you? Brian, her knowing is not an option. It could mean my job. You gotta find out if she's onto me. Hey man, I don't work there anymore. Pritchard fired me for messing with the Intellicam footage, remember? So you'll have to get into her office and snoop around if you want to be sure. All I can do is give you her office access code, 5475. She hasn't changed it. Okay. Cool. Anything in there? Yep, you know the rules. And any sneaky? Nope, just more credits. I picked up some whiskey. That I didn't intend to pick up, but, well, oh, that was a poor life decision. Jeez. That was a very poor life decision. As usual, drinking in any game like this leads to... Ugh. Can I get in here? There you go. 1, 3, 6, 4. Let me in. Denzel Mitchell. Don't care about the book, really. More importantly, another pocket secretary. You know, Denny, for a lawyer, you're a pretty cool dude. Thanks for checking the POs. Would have done it myself, but Sarif has had my number for way too long. If she caught me with them, I'd have been toast. You know she's got Casey implants, don't you? Casey implants are the ones, like the pheromone tracker where you can read emotions. Anyway, from what you told me, I'm sure Mika Pine's behind the thefts. She's in purchasing, types out the POs before Margulis signs them. It'd be so easy for her to change the figs after. She's out of the office till Thursday, so I gotta get into her office for then. Snake gave me the code to 27, next door to hers, 4145. I'm thinking of letting myself in there and using the air ducts to cross into hers. Don't worry, I'll sue if anything goes wrong. Fun. Let's see. Heightened security measures from Pritchard. From Athene. Hey, Denny, when you've got a second, can you stop by? David's asked me to draft a formal letter to TYM declining their generous offer. I want to make sure I get the wording correct. Okay. We can't let SWAT into that plant. There's too much at stake. Frenetic Pony. I'm calling Jensen in. Lawboy. He's still on medical leave, D. Frenetic Pony. Markovic gave him a clear bill of health last week. Man, Frenetic Pony, if that's David Sarif, he can't type worth anything. How much pressure was she under? I resent the accusation. Resent it all you like, but you hired me to protect your ass. You got away with the surgeries because of that neat little clause we had in his contract. But if something happens to him now, it won't. Trust me. It's your call, boss. We saved his life, for God's sake. I don't think he'll be suing us anytime soon. Interesting. So the lawyer was like, don't do this to me. And David was really aggressive about it. Not terribly surprising based on what we know about him. And I think we've done all the everything in this office. That means down here. 21. Nope, I want to get to 27 first, because we know we have the code for 27.
In Highland Park? You've got to be kidding me.
Yep. 41, 45. Okay, what you got? Is it true? Hey, Gail, you hear they're thinking of cutting vacation days? What the hell, if this is the kind of thing companies do when they're about to go belly up? Yeah, Lyle just told me. We work our butts off, and they start taking away our benefits. Not cool. I'm starting to get a sinking feeling about this place. You still up for happy hour tomorrow, downtown? If we can get away at a decent hour. Cindy Martinez. I'm sorry, don't be pissed at me, Di. All I meant when I said it was that maybe, just maybe, they made a mistake. It happens all the time on those crime scene shows, and we never actually saw the DNA results. Don't you want to believe that Megan could still be alive? She was your friend too, after all. Wait a minute. It happens all the time on... Maybe they made a mistake. Don't you want to believe Megan could still be alive? Well, I don't think so. I don't think that's... Well, money, though. And... Yep. Scholar, that's talking about neural stuff. More importantly, it is a requirement in any building that I eventually own that all the vents will be perfectly crouching man-sized for immersiveness. No, I'm never doing that. That's awful. Grab a bunch of money. Grab a candy bar. Those are useful. That's got some money. And what's in here? This is the update. Heightened security. Mika, I just got off the phone with Erin from Every Season. She told me that all these vacation days you've been using up lately haven't been vacations at all. Why didn't you come to me, sweetheart? If I'd known how difficult it was for you to set foot near the labs, I could have done something about it. Look, I'll speak to David. He'll understand, and maybe we can get workers' comp to reimburse us for all the weeks you've been missing. In the meantime, stay home. Try to relax and keep up those sessions with Erin. She sounds like a really helpful person. Athene. Yeah. I'm sure there's plenty of PSTD going on down in the labs. Had nothing to do with stealing neuropathy, it had everything to do with PTSD. That's a shame. So, I can't get into this. Well, technically I can, but I would just want to see if I can figure it out the normal-ish way. We'll come back. This is Malik's. So I don't know what I'm going to find in my friend Malik's office. But she's cool. She's got a lot of candy bars for me. She knows the rule about credit cards. And what's on her computer? Helipad storage area. Thank you, Malik. Oh, hey, Pritchard. Didn't you fire Brian Tyndall a few weeks ago? I could have sworn I saw him coming out of helipad storage the other night. As far as I could tell, nothing was missing, but I think you should change the access code just to be safe. This is the room I broke into earlier. Thank you, Malik. I'll be sure to have a look down there myself. In the meantime, I have changed the code. It's 8053. Might I suggest you delete this mail as soon as you've read it? Frank tries to be good with security, and nobody else in this company is good with it. From K2 Orty. Hey, Fly Girl, I'm serious about hitting J-Tree next month. Think about it. Thanksgiving, in the desert. Hanging out after we nail the fortress. Natural selection, baby. You bring the glow sticks this time. You in? Raz. Guess you're going to either Burning Man or a good rave, so. Okay. So that's cool for Farida. Let's just start breaking our way in. And I know there's somebody in here, but we're going to have fun with this. How am I going to get there? I got to go down and around. Okay. Grab the spammer. About to slow some things down. That'll be a fast one. That'll be a fast one. That'll be a fast one.
Access granted.
Hey guys, what you up to?
Did you see that William Taggart in here?
Oh.
He badmouths our industry every chance he gets, and then he expects to walk into some big welcome after we've just been attacked?
Got the latest figures for the last quarter. Mr. Sarif won't be happy. We're still way behind Tai Young Medical in market share.
All right. Got it. That was a cell phone call. Oh, that's cool. Anything else going in here? I don't think there's anything in here.
How did this suddenly become about you?
Oh, you're having a conversation.
Okay, goodbye.
Huh. Anyway, I'm gonna let you two have a moment. Make our way around. Get into the last couple of computers that I haven't yet. And then we'll go talk to, David. Because I'm sure he is thrilled. And also, if Taggart's here, he's the leader of the, like, the human-only, like, political advocacy group. Not the terrorist one, but just the, genuine political
granted.
one. Hi.
What is everyone still doing here? What am I still doing here?
You know, that's a good question. What are you still doing here? Does anybody really know what time it is? From Gale to Lyle. Watch out. Hey, boss. Mr. Sarif just stuck his head in. Looks like he's on the warpath. You might want to get back here ASAP. Are we still on for the movie Saturday night? And Gale, Assistant Director of Public Relations. Hostage situation. What the F does Picus have against us? Ever since Taggart gave that speech in front of the UN, Kassan's taken every opportunity she has to slant this augmentation debate in his favor. We were the ones who were attacked. We lost people, he didn't. That has got to earn us some sympathy. Get on the phone and work this, Lyle. Do what I pay you to do. D. Okay. Sarif is pissed. Can't necessarily blame him. But also, buddy, gotta calm down. We have been in these. No problem. I think I had left one more. Tech lab. Yeah, that's Pritchard's lab, so we don't care so much about there. We've been in and out of that a few times. This one was Malik. I think we are good for now. Which means, and I don't think there are any on the bottom floor that I really care about. I don't think there is much down here outside of, like, the bathrooms. Anyway, back upstairs. Let's go talk to Sarif and see what he's up to. And then it'll be about 9. Maybe we'll cut it there. But more importantly, let's see what is up.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
Yes, the genius is, in fact, very frightening. I'm a master hacker. I can talk good with anybody. Might say I'm a master debater as well. I've got an implant that helps me with that. Makes me be able to understand how people are feeling, especially when I'm talking to them, you know? Oh, hi. What are you guys doing here?
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarif's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me.
Mm-hmm.
But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Sure.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
I've had a busy day.
We have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
What are you getting on? Memories are none of your business.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart, but it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen.
Uh-huh.
I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient.
More resilient than you
might
think.
Keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted.
Has it?
The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen. This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
All right. Anyway, how are you?
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was... Too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
I'd like to hear more about your friend, Dr. Sandoval. What exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall, if you must know. Hoping to be gunned down by the police, rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures of yours, do they? Neuroposine dependency, rejection psychosis, any number of physical and psychological ills have resulted from this technology, and yet we rarely hear a word about them.
I'm sure the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart talked him down.
Interesting. Oh, Bill Taggart, Isaiah Sandoval. That last name's kind of important, huh? And how are you doing, Athene?
Athena, you've been at this company a long time.
I hope that's not a comment about my age, Adam.
No. But I know nothing gets by you. If Sarif had done something that could compromise us.
Mr. Sarif has only the best interests of this company in mind, Adam.
I'm not questioning that.
Aren't you? I've been here since the beginning. I've seen how he built this up from nothing. He cares for his people. He truly believes what we're doing is important, and he would never do anything to jeopardize it.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
No, you shouldn't have. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
All right. But first, we take a quick look. You're lucky I don't see any credit cards, because you know the rules. All right. After all that, let's talk to David and see what he thinks his conversation with good old Bill Taggart there, how that went. You look thrilled, boss.
Boss, we need to talk.
Ooh. Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now. But he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
So I can placate him, refocus him, defend. I'm gonna try, let's see. If I resist him, I can do that. He is definitely trying to change the subject to win his argument. Not afraid to use his authority to get the way. I'm going to try to refocus.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
Persuasion
You're
lever
right,
didn't
you're
budge.
right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive. The truth is...
Hey, no, that worked.
I've had
That
a
was
lot
good.
of other
That was
things
good.
on my mind. I'm trying to secure a future here for all of mankind. I can't let trivial security concerns get in the way when people like Bill Taggart want to see me fail. No, you're my best warrior, Adam, and I trust you. I know the loyalty you've shown me will only continue as we take this fight into the future, because that's what's really important, isn't it? The future.
B. Yeah, I can defend. He's getting a little pushy. I don't think he's Let's defend a little.
I think I proved myself today. And the only reason I'm worried about that loophole right now is because the data you streamed through it could have been accessed, backtraced, and stolen by the men who attacked us. Our enemies might still find a way to hurt us with it.
First of all, I wasn't questioning your integrity. And don't you think you're being just a little bit paranoid here? You disappoint me, son. What happened 6 months ago was a tragedy, plain and simple. I realize you lost more than most of us that day. But I can't have you overreacting like this. Questioning me about things that don't even matter. Megan believed in you. Can't you just leave it at that?
Okay, we know he's very alpha. I can appease him, and that might help. I don't want to pressure or charm him. I'm going to appease him. We're gonna use my pheromone upgrade.
Boss, I really don't understand why you're giving me the runaround. When you hired me, I said I'd give you the best I could, but I can't protect us if you keep hamstringing my every move. If you won't level with me and tell me what it is you're hiding, then I'm out of here. I quit.
Adam, wait. You can't leave us. We need you. Now more than ever. All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Okay. So I don't think I silver-tongued him. I don't think... Oh, yep, there you go, silver tongue. I think that's kind of usually what the award you got for a best kind of conversation play out. Let's take a look. I do have 2 more upgrade points. We'll do that, but I would love to find out what is in that computer data. Yeah. I want to make my way downstairs, and all our friends are gone, of course. Because now I'm curious. I want to see what's in that data before we talk to him once more, and then we'll call it off there, probably. Elevator soft. And thankfully, my computer is right here. Richard's gone. That's fine. What she got for me? That's the wrong one. Oh, wow. So many coming in. Okay. Confidential. Let's start reading. To Frenetic Pony, which we now know is Sarif's username. We saw that earlier. Mr. Sarif, I found Adam Jensen's psych evaluation following that SWAT incident with the augmented team. I managed to sneak a look at the folder, but I couldn't copy it. At least not yet. I'll be honest with you, the psych eval doesn't paint a pretty picture. Mentions the problems with authority figures, a disregard for chain of command, anger management issues, and potential PTSD. Here's the thing. When you hired me, you said you wanted me to read between the lines, so here it is. The evaluation reads like fiction. Thinking a pissed off superior wanted Jensen off the force, and had the evaluation worded to read like just cause. Most of the rank and file I spoke to respected and liked Jensen. They thought he was a real straight shooter, even though the SWAT incident soured his reputation a little. Still, even my source liked him enough to want to keep his psych eval buried. Okay. Second one, to Frenetic Pony from Brent Radford. Brent, this is from Lucius Marco at kyber.michigan.us to Brent. Brent it being the private investigator here. Brent, it wasn't easy, but I finally backtracked some of Margie and Arthur Jensen's past through their medical files. Arthur Jensen had enough connections through his old Desert Storm buddies turned security consultants to have certain records pulled, which is why the family is a ghost, but he couldn't hide Margie's records. For a period of 8 years, Arthur relied on the insurance policy of his then employer, White Helix Labs, to pay for his wife's medication. She was on antidepressants since 14 and needed regular prescriptions. When White Helix Labs burned down, all its files and employment records were lost, and the Jensens stayed invisible mostly. Here's the thing. 1 minute Adam doesn't exist, and the next the Jensens have themselves a bouncing and healthy 5-year-old. That's when they pull their vanishing act. So on a hunch I sniffed around some more, and sure enough, the Jensens had tried adopting kids from several Michigan agencies, but Margie was deemed unfit as a parent. Next thing you know, they have Adam. There's no real trail saying how he was placed in their hands. Hope that helps. Okay, so Adam was adopted, and maybe something funky happened with that. From Brent Radford to Frenetic Pony. I had a friend at the GeneView Labs run the test off the records like you asked. Does your subject know that neither of his parents are his birth parents? That surprised me. The mother was sterile, according to those old medical records I dug up, but his dad carries no common phenotypes either. See for yourself. Mother, Margie Jensen, 80572, Caucasian. Father, Arthur Jensen, 112369, Caucasian. Child, Adam Jensen, 90393. Genetic systems tested and parentage index, probability of parentage 0. Words aren't enough. From Greg Thorpe. This is... Oh, okay. Mr. Jensen, I meant what I said at the plant today. You saved my life. Oh, okay, that's that one. And then, this is the neuropazine stuff. He said he wanted legal address for... Yeah, or come up... Better defense code, door code. Okay, so that's all the neuropazine stuff. All right, so what have we learned? We learned that Jensen's adopted. But more importantly, that he got placed with a family that shouldn't have been allowed to be adopted because his mother was on antidepressants.
Athena tells me you spoke to Sarif.
Hey.
Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that.
Hey, calm down, Richard.
While you follow any lead Sarif spoon feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
Okay.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
So I've been on and off. I had been on and off working on a Adam Jensen cosplay for like a couple of years. But I'm starting to wonder if I picked the wrong character to cosplay from this game. I should have picked Richard. Because he's just a wonderful level of douchebag. It'd be fun. Where is the... where's the elevator backup? It might be actually a level down here. Cafeteria and helipad. Oh yeah, it was right outside my office. Duh. I'll just have to do both. Yeah, we'll see. I have to at least finish one, and that's kind of in question. A beautiful night in my city. They don't understand. This all belongs to me. Every building, every drone, every credit card I find. And I have all the 4-digit numbers in the back, or the 3-digit numbers on the back of the cards that I could possibly need. If not, I know how to get them.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics.
Awesome.
I've set up a false flag routing, which should get you to Hensha Island without any problems.
Oh yeah,
You're
we're going
sending me to China. What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the Typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human.
That's
This
a
company,
bold name.
Sarif Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Yeah.
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
All right. So, guess we are headed back out to the chopper. Probably we'll save and I need to go back downstairs anyway. So let's go take a look. I may stop in at Pritchard's office, see if he has anything else fun to say. But next time we play, which will presumably be in 2 weeks, we're gonna be headed off to Hengsha, China. Yeah, let's head downstairs quick and talk to Pritchard first. Do my little runny animation. Do. Where is Pritchard's on? Over here. He's got the big one down here. Got anything? Oh, no. Well, you're away from your computer. Oh, I've never hacked your computer. I'm about to hack your computer, Pritchard. I'm better at this than you. Okay, so I've got to get over, down, and then I've got to get over, up, and over. Oh, these are going to kind of suck. Okay. Let's start there, and we're going to nuke that one. Ah. Get that one going. We're going to do a pause. Get that going. Why is it not...
Access granted.
Oh, I got that one already. Okay. Oh, a bunch of access granted. From Cecilia Pat to Frank Pritchard. I got access to everything. It's... Okay, we're gonna read that in a moment. I got so many access cards all of a sudden. I'll have to see what's going on. To Frank. Mr. Pritchard, thank you for submitting your show concept and script treatment to Picus TV. We have duly reviewed your submission and regret to inform you that there is currently no interest in developing a program of such nature. In fact, Mr. Pritchard, this is your 5th remarkably similar show proposal in 12 months, and it behooves me to be honest with you your prospects with Picus TV. It is very difficult for us to imagine how a 13-episode dramatic series built around the nightly coding exploits of nuclear snake hacker extraordinaire would appeal to our target demographic. He's been writing spec scripts. He's been writing spec scripts and sending them to the TV station about himself. This is amazing. Our viewers are looking for action, mystery, and suspense. They want a hero who's not afraid to get physical, rather than one who skulks in the shadows and ducks for cover behind the telecams. To be honest, the main character seems to us somewhat underhanded and obsequious. Obviously, this was not coded in that span of like 3 years when you had Mr. Robot and Scorpion as like 2-hit dramas at the same time. A very popular character type is the policeman, or even better, the ex-cop who still upholds the law. This is the type of protagonist people can warm up to and cheer for. You should give this idea serious consideration. Sincerely, Cecilia Pat, editor of Picus TV. In other words, The TV station said, write the story about Adam, not yourself. That's amazing. Anyway, we're going to come back to this. Login and password changes. Thanks for telling me, Frank. It's good to know. As for the passwords, be sure to let the affected parties know. As surprised as I am to admit this, Jensen's security measures did work that evening. That environmental warning we all heard go off, it was a backup failsafe that he insisted I insert into the alarm coding. We saw that. KO! Yeah. But we saw that in like right before the opening attack happened. It was in some of those very first cutscenes. An environmental alarm went off in the labs. I'm still working on finding out how the primary alerts got suppressed, but until I have an answer, I believe it's necessary to revamp some important passwords. I've taken the liberty of suggesting a few ideas. Here they are. Sarif, Margulis, Malik, Mitchell, Martinez, Rosselli, and me. Yes, I'm sure I don't have to remind you to delete this after you've read it. Do I? So, I got a bunch of passwords to computers that I think I've fully hacked into already, so we're doing well. One quick look around here. That was very much worth my time to check that out, because that's just funny. Alright, let's get out to the chopper. We're not going to go in, because that's going to kick off... at least a cutscene of taking off and going to China, and I don't think there's something immediately afterwards, but I don't want to risk it. If there is, I want to do that next time. So we will at least get here. And we will pause and save. Yeah, we're going to resave some of these slots here. And reuse a couple of those. We're only mildly heading towards Chapo. Yeah, you know, just a little bit. Alright, I'm going to keep us on this screen since my VTuber died, so we don't have that as an outro. And this music is kind of cool and chill. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. The new schedule, still kind of figuring out how we're going to be playing it, but right now, at least temporarily, the schedule is still going to be Monday nights is Pokemon with Pixel. There might be some other things thrown into that Monday night slot. Last night we did Repo, and that was a lot of fun. But for the most part, that's still going to be Pokemon. Every other Tuesday, I'm going to be trading off the Tuesday night slot with BattleBard Art. So if you tune in and I'm not on, there's a decent chance that BattleBard will be. And then the first Sunday of the month is still going to be DJ night. You can check that out over at the DJ Alhon channel. But coming up tomorrow night, Wednesday night, I believe BattleBard and MJ Starchild will be playing Split Fiction over on MJ's channel. So feel free to give them follows and likes, and keep an eye on social medias if that should change. But until then, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you all coming out and hanging out tonight. And we are kind of through Act 1 of Deus Ex, and now onto Act 2, which is going to be Hengsha in Shanghai. And it's a big open world area, a couple of really fun side quests, and unraveling some more of the conspiracy as to who really is it that that wants to stop Sarif from advancing humanity. Question. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I will talk to you again soon. Bye.